friends and neighbors. Welcome to our weekly lunch chat. I am Sarah, coming to you from Not Another Hat in Hood River, Oregon. Ready to catch you up on this week's news and talk about some fun things related to the biggest event of the summer, which is the 4-day knit along. So hello, and welcome. I am going to show you the trunk show we have in right now, and in a very last minute decision, I threw on one of the sweaters. So I'll talk about what I'm wearing, and I might even play Mr. Rogers and put on some other sweaters. We'll see. Hi Jeanette, hi Heidi, hi Jen, hi Lee, happy Tuesday. I got to escape to the Oregon coast this weekend. Well, mostly. I mean, I was in Astoria, which is technically on the Columbia River, but you know, it's basically the coast. It was very lovely, had a very nice little Airbnb. My husband's birthday and Mother's Day typically coincide. Some years they are the very same day, but mostly they are within a day of each other. So we always have a bit of a challenge celebrating both independently and together. So this year we solved that by going to the beach, and it was great. So before I talk about the trunk show, as I was standing here getting ready to hit start, I realized I had forgotten to show you guys that we got 8 new colors of Woolstock Light. So I know you're all familiar with the Woolstock line. From Blue Sky, we've got the worsted, and then the worsted 150 gram skeins. Excuse me. Well, and then the light, which is the fingering that they released a year and a half ago? A year ago? Wow, I've lost track. At any rate, they've just added 8 shades to the light line, and they're shades that we know and love in the worsted line, but let me just show you really quick. Here we are. So we've got Lilac Balloon, Quartz Crystal, Deep Velvet, Loon Lake, Driftwood, Spring Ice, Thermal Spring, those two always get me, Ember Glow, and Chocolate. Really, really, really gorgeous. I just love that these really help round out the palette. The palette was already beautiful, but it's great that they're going to flesh it out with all the colors that are in the Woolstock worsted range as well. So let's talk about this trunk show, shall we? If you saw this morning's newsletter, you might have seen a little peek at these designs already. But this trunk show is featuring Summer Sesame, which is not a new yarn this spring, but they did release an entire new collection for it, which I think is super exciting because I love the way they've used it in several of their designs, like namely the one I'm wearing. And so first of all, let me show you a design from last year. This was a sample we received from them. It's not necessarily my favorite color, but it's a really beautiful tee and very easy to wear, summer weight. And why can't I find the tag on this guy? Julia would be appalled. Apparently we're missing that tag. Allow me to peruse last year's booklet really quick on the fly and act like I'm doing it because I knew already. This is called Etta, E-T-T-A. So that was one of the designs from last year, and they're beautiful as well. There's the shawl, etc. This year, I love that they've considered using Summer Sesame as a contrast color. So let me get close with the, hopefully that's focusing. So you can kind of see the beautiful texture in here. It's a slip stitch design with Summer Sesame, and it's behaving as a contrast color and moving through beautiful shades because it's a striping yarn. But held with a solid, it works really, really well to really change up the overall look. So if you wanted to do something similar, we've got some really beautiful pairings with the Malabrigo Verano, which is 100% cotton worsted weight. This is a really nice light pairing if you wanted to keep it kind of really breezy and summery. And then I also love it with this darker blue where these colors really pop against it. So that's one option. Love this one. This is like a sunshine yellow gold with this kind of Caribbean green and red. Love that. We've got like a lime with a navy combo and more kind of peachy yellow with this neutral. There's so many great options. So many great options. And conveniently, as we transition, so the name of my sweater, I forgot. Name of my sweater is Vittoria, Vittoria, Vittoria. We do have all of these designs linked from our Summer Sesame page. So if you're on our homepage, scroll down, you'll see the Summer Sesame, go there. That's got all of these new designs. If you want to just see them all from one page. So then they've also used it as the contrast color in the yoke for this beauty right here, which is called, oh Lord, that's not the name of the sweater. It's called Gioia? G-I-O-I-A. I don't know why they named it that. It's very difficult. Gioia is another beautiful summer tee. We've got a worsted weight cotton for the solid and then a skein of Summer Sesame. Actually, it's this one right here. Is it the same one they used in mine? I believe it is. Anyways, working as the contrast color in the yoke. Stunning. Beautiful. If crochet is the way you would like to go, this is where we're going to play Mr. Rogers. I'm going to take off Vittoria here and I'm going to try on this gorgeous crocheted sweater. It's got a center panel that's got a little motif going on and then it's done side to side, similar to the one that Julia made. And we're going to see if I can put this on. I haven't tried this on yet, so this could be a total disaster. Very impulse decisions happening here today. Okay, is there a front and back? Don't know. Oh, Joya? Joya. Martha, thank you. She told me that's pronounced Joya. That's this one right here. Okay. Oh, this is super cute as well. Hello. Who wants to make this for me? Julia, we know you're adept at crochet now. You could do it. This is called Benedetta, B-E-N-E-D-E-T-T-A. It's a design by Allison Green, and this is just using one color, and it's done in this color right here. This is 5245, and it's done from side to side, and then attached to this center panel right here. So, very cute summer tunic, and you probably can't really see the bottom. Let me hold it up. It's got a nice little kind of scalloped bottom. Really, really, really adorable. I like it. Also we have, this is the cardigan version of Etta from last year. So remember Etta here, cute little yoke. It's kind of a swingy tee. And this is a cardigan version of that with the same design in the yoke, but button up the front. And this one is called Azzurra, A-Z-Z-U-R-R-A. Another cute one. And then this is not new either, but I just thought I would put it right back out there. Some of you guys might have received this in your grab bags, but this is Snail Trail. This is a design I did last year for the slow crawl, and this uses 2 skeins of Summer Sesame, and then you have 1 contrast stripe periodically in Berroco Zinnia, and then also your border, but that really could be in any worsted weight contrast color as well. So that's the roundup of our Summer Sesame trunk show. It's so fun to get these trunk shows from the companies and to not feel like you have to grind out a million samples and everyone can see them. We will have this on display through the end of this week. So if you're local and you want to come by and see these in person, even try them on, absolutely you can. And stop by, see them. We've got Summer Sesame locked and loaded and ready to go if you'd like to order some on the website. So very, very fun. Oh, I never really actually said what this yarn is. It's a cotton acrylic blend. Very easy care and very, it's very light. It's cool to the touch. Obviously, I've knit with it because I designed that shawl. And it doesn't have that hard on your hands cotton feel. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's got a crisp feel for sure because that's the nature of how its texture is. But it isn't like that kind of hand killer feel. Is that helpful? So that is the Summer Sesame Roundup. Let's talk about the 4-day knit along briefly. Our sign up link is now live on our website, or if you opened this morning's email, there's a link in there. So if you want to attend our exclusive talk with Marie on next Wednesday, the 18th at 3 p.m. Pacific, you'll need to register in advance. That's the only way you're going to get that link for the Zoom meeting and the link for the replay. So make sure you have signed up. Make sure after you sign up, you get that confirmation email. And if you don't see the confirmation email, make sure you've gone and dug through your spam folder to find it because that'll have the Zoom link that you'll need to access it. It's going to be a really good time. It'll be 1 hour. I'm gonna have my finished sweater. It's killing me not to show you guys. That's all I worked on this weekend. And I will have it, I will be wearing it. And we will talk all about everything. Choosing sizes, choosing your gauge, choosing your yarn, all of it. Dates, important things, whatever. Whatever you can think about, we'll talk about, because that's what it's for. It's to help you all figure out the lowdown about this year's 4-day knit-along. If you don't know what a 4-day knit-along is, look at your email this morning. I put a link into last year's blog post that explains the 4-day knit-along tradition. And it also talks about the past years that we participated. And that's got a lot more information for you there. I guarantee you it's a really good time. We'll be having some Zooms and fun business throughout. And it's going to be a beautiful sweater. So yes, right on the banner, right on the homepage, the banner right across the top, you click that and it'll take you to the sign up page to register for our Zoom. Thank you, Julia. All right. I think that's all I have for you today. I'm kind of stuck. I've got a new design on the needles I can't show you. And I've got the 4-day knit-along on the needles and I can't show you that either. So I'm showing you sweaters other people have made. It was good timing. Very providential. I hope you all have a lovely week full of all kinds of yarny goodness. Even if you're just staring at it on your shelf and you don't have any time to knit, that's okay. Just soak it up with your eyeballs. And I'll see you all soon, I'm sure. Toodaloo.